Hello, dear friends. This is Grandma Jeannie. Welcome back to my workshop. I've had a busy month or two. As you know, I'm very involved with Girl Scouts. We just finished up our cookie season. Time for me to get back into my workshop. Now, I had a dear friend that went to an antique show recently in another town in my state, and she messaged me and said, they've got this box of dollhouse furniture. Would you be interested? And I said, oh, I would very much be interested. So she picked it up for me, and just recently I met up with her and got this fun box, and this is my first time taking a look at these little treasures that are in here. And thank you so much to her for thinking of me. Let's just see what is in here. As usual, I'm going to set it all out and then we'll take a look at it. I've got it sorted out here for you. Let's start over here. We've got the nursery. It's all in pink. There were a couple of babies included. Two of these pieces are a little bit more rare. They have the Disney characters. You may not be able to see that. That's got Donald Duck in the bottom of the playpen. And one of the cribs has, I think has Mickey Mouse in it. Let's see. This one here has Mickey Mouse in the bottom. Now, some of this furniture is missing a leg here and there. This one's missing one bedpost. So it's not in perfect condition, but it's nice condition. Some of it's dusty. It's going to need a bath. Then we come in here. Here's a couple of the, these are the bigger beds for Marks. To me, they're not very full-sized, but that is considered the full-sized or double bed for a Marks dollhouse furniture. Here's a dining room table and chairs. Then we get into some living room furniture. A couple of like hutches. I think this hutch is a little more rare. I can't remember exactly what line it's from. It's marked Marks, but when it's got that little molded dishes in there, that's a little bit more rare, and I can't recall exactly which line that's from, but I'll look it up and find out. My Marks friends have a lot of resources available. Some couches. When you get over here to this white furniture, you're getting into kitchen furniture, bathroom furniture, and maybe laundry room. There's a couple of kind of rare pieces, a little laundry basket, a little white garbage can. Those are a little more rare. A little white stool, and a little ladder for like the laundry room. So very nice. Then there's a few outdoor pieces. There's a little patio table, and there's the umbrella that goes with it. It will need to have a pole, like a piece of metal hanger would probably substitute for the umbrella. There's a little red lamp here that the top is, the shade is broken, but I'll put a little glue on that. Very nice little lamp. There's a couple of patio chairs that are missing pieces. This one's got a loose wheel, so I left it in the bag so we can glue that. It came with a box of like miscellaneous things. Now this is marked Renwall, but it's a bigger wagon, like maybe for a hay field or something, like a farm set. And I say that because there's some other farm type pieces in here. There's a cute little house. I'm not sure what playset that goes with. There's some cowboys and a few like Native American Indians in there too. There's a saddle in there. So just another fun box of miscellaneous toys that don't exactly fit my dollhouse. There's a cute watering can, but it's a little big for this dollhouse. But I say my very favorite piece for last to show you. I believe this is Dale Evans, a little tiny replica Dale Evans. And if you happen to be as old as me, you'll know who she was. She was a famous TV star, maybe was in some movies. Her husband was Roy Rogers, and they were a cowboy, man and wife, that did adventures together and fought crime together. And I believe that is who that is, Dale Evans. And a lot of this furniture, I already have duplicates of it, but this one I do not. So I treasure her, and I'm so glad to get her. So this furniture, I believe, is all Marks furniture. It was made probably in the 1950s, possibly early 1960s. And a lot of it is that softer plastic where you can kind of bend it without breaking it. You can break it, but it's a little more bendable. That harder plastic, when you tap on it, it makes a clinking noise, a harder noise than this. This is all that little bit softer plastic. Anyway, I am delighted to get this, and thank you so much to my dear friend who picked that up for me at the antique show. Remember, you always have a friend in Iowa, and Grandma Jeannie loves you. Please join me again.